Hi guys, Big Boom here, and today I'm going to be talking with you guys about cows. Previously in one of my videos I did a episode 1 on sheep, and in that episode I was talking to you about sheep and little bits about sheep, everything you need to know, literally everything you need to know, well, most of it, apart from the income and things like that. And today I'm going to be talking about cows and like keeping cows and things like that. And I will be doing 3 episodes on cows, 3 episodes on sheep, and 3 episodes on pigs. So that would just help you guys learn a little bit more if you're interested in learning about animals, or you're thinking about buying farm animals. So just gonna keep you wary on what you should know before keeping farm animals. So let's get into it. Right, number 1 about cows. They have to have a passport for them to be sold and for them to be bought, and if there's no passport, there's no selling or buying. They also have to have a tag on their ear, which I don't think is very well. It's the income. It costs a lot. Let's just say that you have to, say if you even have 1 cow, you have to buy a pack of 90 tags, and that costs £90. And you have to buy a certain ear, should we say plunger? That's not the specific word, but I'm just going to call it a plunger. So you open this plunger, put the tag in it, close it, and then, well, not close it, sorry, keep it open, then put it in the casual and press down, and the plunger costs £80 as well, so I don't see the point in that. Yeah, so that if you have cows in any field really, whether it be a field on your farm or a field on a farm that you renting land off, there's a not perimeter, sorry, like an area around the gate, as most of people will know, that's just muddy. All through winter, all through spring, it will stay like that. It's literally like a pigsty, if you like, where the cows have been waiting for food, or they've been coming up to the fence, so all the tractors been going through. So that's why when you're going to feed cows, your cows, and you're going to go in there and the trough is in the centre of the field, or the water trough is in the centre of the field, always remember to bring a quad. If you've got a quad, obviously you might not just have one. If you don't have a quad, you have some form of off-road transport, bring it with you, okay? Because you'll be covered in mud if you don't, and it will take a long time to get through. Another thing about cows, there's a way to control cows, and you have to be quite clever with this. They have a perimeter around there. One individual cow has a perimeter around its whole body, 360 degrees round, and as soon as you step 1 foot in that perimeter, you can send it any direction you want. If you're around the right of it, so you're on this side, and you step foot in the perimeter, so you're in, the cow will run to the other side to try and get out. But there's a way to keep the cow calm and secure, well, make it feel secure, is you put 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like that, okey-dokey, and you don't shake it around though. You just make the cow feel like a bit easy with you, so it's not trying to run away. Dairy cows. Now I'm going to talk about dairy cows. Keeping dairy cows is a lot easier than keeping beef cows, because it doesn't matter if you have a calf that's not very fat, or it's too fat, or anything like that. Well, when it comes out, it's got to be fairly skinny. But dairy cows, all they want is the milk, don't they? All farmers want is the milk. But beef cows, they need to watch the cow's diet. They need to make sure it's fat enough to be sold to market. They might need to keep it inside for longer. But the good thing is about beef cows, you can sell the steers as well as the heifers. But if you're selling, if you have a steer in a dairy herd, you can't get the milk, so you have to sell them. So you can't really use your produce, and they won't go for much money. So that is one bad thing. I'll tell you a couple of breeds now and temperament and where it is commercial to farm these animals. So belted Galloways, temperament horrendous. They are feisty buggers. They will come for you straight away. The commercial place to farm belted Galloways is up in the Highlands because they're hardy breeds. They can live it out through the winter all year round. They can carve out there, and it's fairly straightforward farming Galloways. Highlands, another commercial Highland breed, obviously because it's in the name. Temperament, lovely. Wouldn't say they're commercial for beef. They never really get eaten. Highlands, they usually get sold from somebody else's farm to somebody else's farm to somebody else's farm to market, back to somebody else's farm, like that. Because the fur is so dense, the butcher can't really work with it. It's a bit like Gloucestershire, old spots on the back, a black spot on there, worst bit. Beef Shorthorns, lovely temperament, good on a lowland farm. It can stay outside all through the winter on a lowland farm. It's mainly bred for beef, obviously. It is the bulls are very, very nice. They have lovely temperament and they are good money makers, to be honest. I'll tell you my favourite breed is the Limousins. Commercial, fast growing and lovely temperament. Don't know if anyone's seen this program called This Farming Life. Yeah, well, on the Irvine farm, yeah, well, they breed Limousin bulls and lovely temperament. I couldn't fault them. So there's a couple of breeds of cow. If you've got a small holding farm, which is this video is mainly dedicated to small holdings, I'd say belted Galloways are, no, not belted Galloways, sorry, Dexter cows are the best for you. They're about, just move the camera so. See this table? About as high as this table, literally, and I'm sitting at the table right now, and it's only up to my waist. You can overpower them just like sheep. They are fat, though they're beef dedicated, if that's words. But yeah, they are lovely temperament and easy to handle if you're a sheep cow holder. Right, so I think I've covered most things for this episode, guys, and be sure to leave a like. Big shout out to the Herdy Man. He is a cracking kid. You should expect to see him on the Farmers Weekly front page. Thank you, guys.